So the year is almost over and we've got some great new games releasing next year. I love Slay the Spire and card games in general, so I thought I would show you some great that I am waiting for the most. So sit back, relax and let me show you what is coming to us in the near future. Let's start with something different. First on the list is Feed the Gods, and this one is releasing in just a few days. This title is actually quite interesting because it is a co-op game for 2 to 6 players. It's a very chaotic tabletop game where we play as cult leaders and our minions must come out on top. Of course, we must do everything we can to sabotage our enemies. We will send their minions to the doom at the bottom of the pit. This looks like a great game for you and your friends, and it looks like a lot of fun. Next up is Hunt the Pale Gods. This is a roguelike tactical deck builder, which means we will take part in battles on grid-based arenas. Yes, we will move on the map tile by tile and our moves are very important, with positioning being critical. We have to dodge attacks, rush in offense, utilize terrain and so on. Of course, we will use a set of powerful cards to fight, with different synergies, abilities and strategies. Each monster comes from a different aspect, and each aspect has unique foes, mechanics and rewards. You have to discover good synergies and strategize to defeat them and progress. Choose the path you want to take, your choices matter and the future is unknown. This title looks great, is visually pleasing, and if you're a fan of Lovecraftian vibes, this one may be good choice. Anode Heart is an isometric RPG card battler in which you play as Blank, a new player in the dual server. You play with cards and they decide everything in the system. You will climb the ladder and face shadowed members of a mysterious organization. This game looks great, the pixel art is really good, there are lots of cards, a futuristic digital world, a touch of creature collecting gameplay and a retro vibe. I really like the idea and the game is set to release in a few days, so we will be able to try it very soon. Sultan's game is something I previously covered in one of my videos, and this one is truly unique. It's a narrative card-based simulation where we, as ministers, must play the Sultan's game. Not only do we have to survive the game, but we also have to endure its consequences. The game revolves around cards. We draw 1 of 4 cards and must complete the challenge within 7 days. If we fail, we face execution. Each card presents different objectives. One may push us into a pursuit of carnal pleasures, while another may send us on perilous adventures and so on. It's up to us to figure out how to complete the challenges while dealing with the fallout of our actions. This game looks fantastic, offering the choice to either plot to end the Sultan's tyranny or simply do whatever it takes to survive. With plenty of cards, intrigues, choices and stories to uncover, this title looks really solid. It's slated for release in early 2025, so we will have to wait a bit, but the demo is already available if you want to give it a try. Balantica looks like a mix between Slay the Spire and Don't Starve. This interesting title with great visuals has us guiding the twins safely to the altar, but the journey isn't easy. The path branches into multiple routes, each filled with unexpected challenges, events and obstacles. We'll choose their path, build the deck and overcome trials. Managing their hopes is key. We assign cards to each twin, but we have to keep the balance. A big difference between the hopes will cause problems that can't be fixed. After each trial, the flip of the scale will change their relationship, which will affect how easy it is to build hope later on. The game also has cards with a variety of effects, synergies and some exclusive. Balantica looks like a solid title and is releasing this month. This one is actually really similar to our beloved Slay the Spire. It's Inkborn, a roguelike with a twist. We are trapped in an origami world full of mysterious creatures brought to life by an unknown force. We will fight our way through the darkened landscape and solve the tragic mystery one battle at a time. This game has one of the best visual styles I've seen in a while. The entire origami theme is really well done and the game looks like a lot of fun. Instead of following routes on a map, we will move between locations on an actual map, build a deck with over 100 cards, construct our city, manage resources and upgrade our abilities. Yeah, this game has some great mechanics, a fantastic visual style and a solid concept. It blends deck building with city management, which is really interesting. This could be one of the best games on the list, but we will have to wait and see. Inkborn is expected to release in the second quarter of 2025, so we have to be patient. If you're interested, remember to wishlist this game. Next up is Into the Grid. This is a cyberpunk roguelike deck builder where we explore the dangers of cyberspace and fight powerful programs. Not only will we build decks and use powerful cards, but we also utilize special commands to weaken enemies. A key mechanic is Vim, a special system that generates energy as we play cards, ensuring we are never left with an empty hand or useless cards. Additionally, we will unlock perks and mods to upgrade our console and delve into the stories of various hackers. Each hacker has their own story arc, gameplay mechanics, art and more. Speaking of art, the card designs are fantastic, and there is a huge variety of them. Into the Grid is one of my favorites on this list, and I am eagerly waiting to try it when it releases. If you are interested, there is a demo available, so make sure to wishlist it and give it a try. Now this one caught my attention the moment I saw it. It's a roguelike deck builder with tile-based combat where we play as a powerful raid boss. Yes, this time we are the target of valiant heroes and we must survive epic battles, intricate strategies and face heroic challengers seeking to destroy us again and again. It's up to us whether we conquer them or fall. We'll choose regions on the map to conquer, exploring vibrant landscapes filled with unique obstacles and creatures. The tile-based battle system allows us to employ various elements and combine them to create up to 18 unique interactions. We'll level up our boss, unlock new cards and relics, and invest in a customizable talent tree before each run. What's exciting is the ability to personalize our boss mechanics, tailoring the experience to our preferences, while engaging in intense combat. This is one of the most intriguing titles to play, built on a fantastic concept. A demo is already available, so if you're interested, give it a try for yourself. Shroom and Gloom is a game I stumbled upon a while ago. It's a first-person roguelike deck builder with stunning visuals, great music and immersive sound design. The game allows us to build two distinct decks, one for combat to survive intense battles with monstrous mushrooms, and another for exploring and navigating dungeons, modifying cards and unlocking new weapons or abilities. What's unique is the infinite card modification system, letting us evolve low-level cards into powerful attacks or tweak rare cards to create game-breaking mechanics and exciting mega combos. Oh, and here's something unusual. You can eat your enemies in various ways. The game isn't fully released yet, and there's no Steam page. It's currently available as a prototype on itch.io. You can play it for free or buy it to support the developers. The team aims to expand the game with hundreds of cards, deep meta progression, and even more. I highly recommend giving it a try and perhaps supporting the developers. Let's hope this game becomes a great indie title in the future. And now, before we jump to spot number 1, I would like to show you 5 additional games, just a quick look, as honorable mentions. And last but not least, a game you probably expected to see at number 1. Slay the Spire 2 is set to be released in 2025 and I'm here for it. It's basically the same as Slay the Spire with the same goal, to slay the Spire. This time we'll get new slayers with their own sets of cards, mechanics and personalities, as well as new monsters, cards, relics and enhanced graphics, but it's essentially the same game. There isn't much information about the game at the moment, all we know is that it's built on a new engine, the whole game has been rewritten from the ground up and there will be modern features and better mod support. I hope it's as good as the first game and I will be able to sink dozens of hours into it again. And that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and found some great new games to check out. Don't forget to visit my channel for more indie game content and subscribe to stay up to date on new games, releases and sales. This is the last month of the year, so expect more videos coming next week. I'll be sharing my personal game of the year picks and covering some sales, including the upcoming winter sale. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Bye.